He asked me to write a letter to my 12-year-old self, and probably expected a sweet litany of helpful memories, mistakes, and advice. But the price of a dozen years on this magical planet Earth cost more than just the worth of my innocence. And I have the sense that 12 is when I was broken. And the only token I take from that age never turned to a burning stage of rage, either in my mind or on my page. He asked me to write a letter to my 12-year-old self. And I wrote, Susan, you have been silent for 3 months, 2 days, and an excruciating number of hours. You choke on each hellacious minute ticking by, and I do not have the poetry to heal you. I still feel you, but the horror of out loud is a tangible cloud that darkens the chips on your shoulders and dampens the shadows in your heart. It is never easy to start again. But Susan, pick up a pen. You will always have words. Words will never leave you. They will grieve with you in the garden, rose thorns as the heart hardens, azalea bushes and Queen Anne's lace, sumac, barn swallows, and a smack in the face. Sumac, barn swallows fly free, unlike how he forced the swallowing on you, the boy whose name you'll never forget. And yet, you will always have words. Words will never leave you. They will mourn your precious loss and surrender to the stubborn silence that is the cost of your refusal to speak. Dear Susan, you are not weak, but I know you are choking. Pinned down, anchored, wrist, clothing torn, lightning, fist, too early in the evening to really be missed. Thought you'd get kissed, but not by the acrid foul of his piss. Susan, you will always have words. Words will never leave you. Forgive yourself for taking him in. Involuntary submission is not a sin. Forgive yourself for being an unvirtuous daughter and try to avoid self-deprecating fodder. Forgive yourself for feeling pleasure forced along with pain. And Susan, one day, occupy your body again. Realize and understand the gentleness of touch, and let this realization convince you that you are much, much more than a product of your past. You are the manifestation of some dream whom destiny means to last, and you will always have words. Words will never leave you. I don't have much more insight, Sue, because it gets better, yeah, but it gets worse too. Remember, beloved, you are made of poetry, stardust, wanderlust. Susan, the girl who delves into herself is the most likely to be unmixed. You will be in love and you will be partially fixed. And if you miss your youth one day, you are secure enough to say you feel 12 again, all over like it should have been, even if it takes till 36.